assembled together a contingent because they have already missed a couple of major international tournaments, which is compulsory to qualify for the weightlifters when it comes to the Paris Olympics of 2024. So in this video, I will give you a broad outline as to what is needed in the qualification procedure for India's weightlifters when it comes to Paris Olympics 2024. So this is the way how it goes. It's a rather simple process, but remember the weight categories, the events in which it is there, it is really going to be a big issue indeed, because for India, if you have to look at the qualification criteria, one quota place will be distributed to each Olympic weight category from each continent. So there are a total of 10 weight categories if you look at it, and in that you have to get one place. So the competition is going to be very intense indeed. Weightlifters must participate in the 2023 IWF World Championships and 2024 IWF World Cup. Now this is where India have a real problem, because most of them failed to win a medal in the 2023 IWF World Senior Championships. Now in the IWF World Cup, they have to ensure that they get the quota. Otherwise, you're going to see very few representations from India when it comes to the Olympics this time around in Paris. Athletes must participate in a minimum of 3 of the following events: 2023 IWF World Cup, 2024 IWF, and then you have one more, which is the Asian Championships. If you do not participate in any of that, you are ineligible to go through. 10 quota places for continental representation. This is how weightlifters will have to stack up in. Now, if you look at what are the categories in each and every event. In the men's event, you have 61 kilograms, 73 kilograms, 89 kilograms, 102 kilograms, 102 plus. Then you look at women's categories: 49 kilo, 59 kilo, 71 kilo, 81 kilo, 81 plus kilo. Now because of that, Mirabai Chanu, you remember, even Karnam Malleshwari, you remember, they had all won in the women's category so far. Not a single man has won the Olympic medal as of yet. Each weight category will be composed of 2 events. There is the snatch and then there is the clean and jerk. Now remember, snatch when you lift it up, clean and jerk when you go back and then you try and lift the weight lift totally, and then you hold firm for a period of 3 to 4 seconds. When the hooter sounds, after that you lay it down. It has to be clean, it has to be right until here. Then actually if you look, when you lift it, it has to be in a certain technique, and after that only you will be eligible for a clean lift. If there is some technical deficiency, the lift will not be counted, either if the leg bends too much or whatever it is. So in that way, 5 weight categories in men and the women: 61, 73, 89, 102, 102 plus. Women's categories: 49 kilo, 59 kilo, 71 kilo, 81 kilo and 81 plus kilo. Now, what are the key events for India? 2023 Asian Championships in South Korea, the 2023 World Championships that happened in Riyadh. India actually won a couple of medals there. They won 3 silver medals, but they didn't win the gold. And because of that, the one quota spot that is there for per continent, India has fallen behind in that race. The only 2 events that you're looking at, plus the selection trials that will happen in India: 2024 Asian Championships in Tashkent and the IWF World Cup in Phuket. That will happen in 2024. The remainder of the 2 will ensure that India will get a quota, but how many weightlifters will come, that we do not know. Because remember, whenever it comes to quota representation for India in weightlifting, it has been very minimal. That's why only 2 medals have come in the history of India: Karnam Malleshwari Sydney 2000 and Mirabai Chanu in 2021 Tokyo. So it isn't a complicated, if you have to look at it like what wrestling has, like in the previous videos that I got, what wrestling has, what badminton has. There are not too many events. There are only 3 or 4 major events. But remember, if you have to understand how the NOC is distributed, the Olympic points that you will get, the points and the rankings that you will have at a certain cutoff period, That is very, very important. Weightlifting, already 2 events India have not done well. The remaining 2 events that are there in 2024, that will be the key now. So, I will be back with much more, and this time it's on boxing. How is the qualification system even there also? I had done about wrestling. I had done about, even if you look at it, badminton is coming up. All the major sporting disciplines that can give India a medal, it's now going to be the focus. Since Mirabai Chanu won the silver last time around, now she'll be hoping that all of them become fit and they participate in some of the key world events in order to secure the quota for the Paris Olympics 2024. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget, we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Bye-bye.